Hey guys, this is Coconut. Oh my God, how are you doing? So I'm cooking some curry chicken. I've been hanging out on Facebook talking about the Met Gala 2018. And I decided I had to do a quick video on this function. So the Met Gala is basically like a charity. They do a fundraiser. It's for the Metropolitan Museum Art Costume Department. And it's been going on for several years. The tickets are about $30,000, and if you want to sponsor a table, $275,000. Yes, you heard right. Now, you have to be on the who's list to even get an invite to this secret society. Now, y'all know, if you don't know, you will know by now, I am a conspiracy nut. I may not wear a tin hat, but I definitely venture to the left side of hidden meanings and how they run the world. Symbolism rules the world. I don't care what anyone says. McDonald's has the golden arch for a reason. The mermaid is on Starbucks for a reason. And the stars dress up in costumes and go to fancy parties that are invite only, where you don't know what is going on behind the scenes for a reason. Anyway, this year they have this major exhibit, and even the Sistine Chapel has lent about 15 items to the museums for their display this year. Huge news. The theme is marrying the symbolism and the connection between fashion and religion. So it's showing the connection between the two. And it is all about heavenly bodies, fashion, and the Catholic imagination. Throughout history, you have come to recognize that the Catholic Church has so much imagery and symbology behind it, and at the same time, so much turmoil and secrets and devastation underneath. So they're exploring that theme of fashion and religion this year. I think they did a beautiful job. The curator, which his name is, I think, Andrew Bolton, he has studied religion, he studied fashion for a number of years, and he wanted to see if he could really exhibit this and do it justice, and I think he did. The co-chairs, Anna Wintour, Amal Clooney, Donatella, and my girl Riri, yes honey, Rihanna. So I played a game in my group, my occult group, and it's called Guess the Tarot. So I'll download like different pictures of the stars when they're wearing different clothing, and then we pick apart the stars outfit to see which tarot card they're representing. Now, this theme this year was very obvious. It was religious themed, like wear your Sunday best. So some people took it literally, and then some people went beyond, over and beyond. So I just want to give some of my favorite, where I think they really just brought this to life, like that whole connection between the sacred and the profane. You know, like there's this line that you walk, you have to be careful where you want to pay homage, but at the same time it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. And so my very favorite costume was Rihanna in her female Pope costume, or the Hierophant. It's a tarot card. It's the Pope, and I know people are saying, but there are no female popes. Well, centuries ago, when the landowners would want to pass down their wealth, they of course would want to do it to their firstborn son, but in some families they did not have a firstborn son. And if the woman didn't want to get married, she would often take on the role of a man. So she would dress like a man, look like a man, and live as a man to retain her family's wealth. And this costume Rihanna is giving me, even though it's sexy and I love those shoes, I love the little rosary play on one ankle. She's giving me lots of masculine energy here. Like she is the Black Pope of the Met Gala. My second favorite has to be Miss Solange. Yes, Beyonce's little sister. She is giving us the Vesica Pisces, the Black Madonna, the Holy Mama, Sacred Geometry, and the Womb of Creation, honey, all in one. Did y'all see the black vulva she was wearing? Get with it. I'm telling you, we think the stars are clueless, but they are not. And I love the do-rag. And next, this wasn't really my favorite, but I love the point she was making. Lena Waite, I believe that's how you say her name. She was representing the LGBTQ community with a flag, cape, and not for nothing, the Catholic Church has been known, and I'm not just trying to slander the Catholic Church, but they have been known to make sure that their priests take vows of I was about to say poverty, that they take vows of chastity. And the Catholic Church is responsible for so much abuse, sexual abuse. And did you know that priests in the earlier centuries were allowed to marry? So there's lots of tumultuous history there. So I thought the cape was very appropriate message to send. And she said she wore that so people could just be themselves, and it's so freeing just to be yourself. I mean, like I'm a spiritual practitioner, and I don't hide who I am on my Facebook, on my Instagram, in my real life. This is who I am, this is what I do, and I'm so happy that I have that freedom. Next up, now, Miss Donatella designed her own dress. Donatella Versace. She looked like the moon tarot to us. Very Piscean, I think. Very third eye-ish. She designed it so that lets me know that she's definitely tapping into that goddess energy of the moon. I thought that was beautiful. Her boots were like, ooh, child, she just did it. Now, honorable mention goes to Cardi B, who came as my beloved angel, because remember, this theme is about heavenly bodies. So Cardi B came as my beloved angel, Beyonce. And I think she did a wonderful tribute. Okay, now, I want y'all to watch the costumes, dissect them, tell me what you come up with, drop me a comment below. But I'm going to tell you something. This is an invite-only affair, okay? You have to be who's who to even be considered. The list changes every year. The menu changes every year. The costume changes every year. The themes change every year. So it's very secretive, right? You can't even post about it. So don't look on anyone's Instagram, because you won't see what's going on behind the scenes. You're not allowed to talk about it. If this isn't some eyes wide shut, some kind of eyes wide shut shit. This is nothing more than an Illuminati ball. Okay, that's my conspiracy nut theory of the day. Thank you for hanging out with me. And as always, Om Shrim Brezi.